good afternoon, or depending on your worldview, good evening, good morning. And welcome to Season 2 of Masterpiece Citizen. Today we pick up in the middle of a tale by Charles Duncan, titled Lost and Found. Oscar Gruber found himself above Lorna at the Imperial Corrections and Rehabilitation Center, more commonly known as the Orbital Supermax. It had a nice name, but it was a prison, no mistaking. Soon Gruber found himself seated in a small meeting room. When James Quister entered, he wasn't quite what Gruber had been expecting. Short, grey-haired, clearly older than Gruber, and he hadn't missed too many meals. The former pirate stood opposite Gruber. "You're not my lawyer. You're not pale enough. You're certainly not stiff enough to be one of the advocacy. You're someone I threatened at some point, eh? Come to gawk at the cage lion, is that it?" My name is Oscar Gruber, Mr. Quister. I've come here to ask some questions about a ship." Quister's laughter rang through the room. "A ship? Why, certainly, Governor. Step into my showroom and I'll tell you all the latest and best about what we have for sale." "I'm here about a specific ship. A cutlass called the Outbound Light." "Never heard of it." "You were the owner, sir." "I've been retained to trace back the ownership." A shrewd look came over the pirate's face as he considered Gruber. "Retained, eh? Now, I do wonder who would be so interested in the past of such a humble businessman as myself." Quister sat down opposite Gruber, then glanced at the two guards in the room. "Might I trouble you two gentlemen to give me and Mr. Gruber here a bit of privacy?" Without a word, the two guards left the room. Gruber's stomach sank when he heard the lock strike home. "Before we get started, let me explain about the situation you're finding yourself in, Mr. Gruber. Now, this is maybe his own imperial facility in name, but trust me, I'm the one in charge in this block, in fact." Gruber suddenly felt very afraid. The story continues in issue number 19 of Jump Point. I'm Alistaire Sinclair Fitsmithy. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and good night.